Genocide of Falun Gong, rape and organ harvesting while alive. Falun Gong is a religion which focuses on truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. 100 million people in China in 1999 practice Falun Gong. That's 1 out of 12 people in the China population. They began being persecuted in 1999. Back then, Communist Party leader Jiang Zemin ordered to break the Falun Gong financially, ruin their reputations, and destroy them physically. The Falun Gong are the forced organ bank for China. The government of China steals their eyes, hearts, lungs, livers, and kidneys. Some of the Falun Gong obviously die. Falun Gong aren't the only people persecuted group killed for the organs in China. House Christians, Tibetans, and Muslim Uyghurs are killed for the organs in China's state-run hospitals. The Falun Gong were kidnapped in 1999. In just 5 years, 2000 to 2005, there were 41,500 transplants with no other explained source. Organ banks in China increased 300%. Some Falun Gong were hit with electric batons. One practitioner said beatings felt like it was directly piercing through my heart. It was like my entire body started convulsing, like it was going to fall apart. Another practitioner said, I have a friend whose mother was submerged in a little cage in sewer water for days. The goal was to make practitioners sign a statement saying they would renounce their faith. Some Falun Gong set themselves on fire in protest. This incident was among one of the most difficult stories for reporters in Beijing to report on. The Falun Gong who set themselves on fire lived via police fire extinguisher. Later, they were only accessible to reporters from China's state-run press. International media and even the victims' family members were barred from contacting the victims. In the years following the incident, the torture and deaths and imprisonment of Falun Gong practitioners in custody increased significantly. Some in Chinese society draw comparisons to Nazi Germany's treatment of the Jews. This is genocide of the Falun Gong. Genocide is when a person commits a prohibited act with the intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. In 19 years of persecution and genocide, the Falun Gong has never fought back with violence, even after Falun Gong practitioners were violently raped. Even after 3 guards at a mental hospital in Beijing raped a 9-year-old girl every day. The girl had been brought in with her parents, who were tortured to death in the hospital with no doctors or nurses, only the Falun Gong practitioners and petitioners, with police and guards guarding them. The 9-year-old girl was so traumatized and devastated that she couldn't even walk, and urinated and defecated on her bed. The Chinese Communist Party is a real evil cult, and Jiang Zemin is not human anymore. If the rogue regime of the Chinese Communist Party falls, more people would step forward and tell what they had been through, and things more inhumane than what the little girl had suffered will be revealed. For instance, there was a man who was raped with a toilet brush, and the guards said that they would do it until he turned gay. There's more torture than just this. Over 120 torture victims are asking Canada's Attorney General to prosecute China's former dictator Jiang Zemin. Where can justice be served in a situation like this? The court in China is not a court, but it is a tool of the Communist Party. Please sign the petition. Please contact your congressman, senator, the Congressional Executive Commission on China, and the White House every week. Please try to contact them every week. You can find your congressman and senator online, and the Congressional Executive Commission on China is run by Marco Rubio and Christopher Smith. The number is 202-226-3766. The White House number is 202-456-1414. Thank you.